So if I'm gonna be completely honest with everybody here, I'm just gonna keep this a stack solid. I didn't really know how I was gonna start this video to begin with, because number one, I'm not using a script right. Like, this is all coming off the top of the dome, and yeah, I don't have anything written down. So pretty much, this is gonna be a completely different video from what you're probably used to seeing on this channel. I mean, I don't really post a lot of videos of me not reacting to something, but pretty much I feel like I need to address this, not just because I haven't been streaming in a while, but also because there were some guideline changes that I feel like down the road will sort of affect. And when I say guideline changes, I mean like YouTube community guidelines. But I feel like although it's not affecting my current content of choice right now, I feel like down the road it might encroach into that. So I want to actually try and address things, and yeah, I guess we'll go from there. So, contrary to what the thumbnail might have you think, no, I'm not actually deleting my YouTube channel, so you don't have to worry about that. However, I do think I should look into alternate forms of content, which I will go into shortly. So, I don't know if reactions are going to be a staple on the channel like I initially thought that they would be, because quite frankly, I've fallen out of the loop completely, and I think I should focus on other forms of content. I still probably will post react videos from time to time. So if you don't already know who I am, like if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm AceTheAO, and I've been actually making content since 2014, but it's been since 2021, I want to say, when I actually returned to somewhat making content. Like, I wouldn't say full time, because my channel has been like anything but full-time content creation. Like, I've been off and on with like recording, streaming, things like that. So consistency is not actually something I am very good at, but I can easily, chalk that up to I have ADHD as well as like several other conditions. So regulating my time in trying to actually like focus on different forms of like pushing out content, like TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, all these sort of things. That's sort of difficult for me to actually manage, but I'm trying to sort of get better at that so I can actually, get my channels off the ground, because as it stands right now, I'm not anywhere close to where I actually want to be, especially considering I've been doing this for like since the start of the 2020s, and I've not gotten any farther, than when I started. So I do feel like something needs to change, and that's actually what I want to get into very shortly. And by very shortly, I mean, I guess right now. So here we go. So I've said this numerous times on stream. I have a brand new gaming channel, which is AceTheAO. I'm going to flash it on screen right now. So here we go. Yeah, I have this new gaming channel. I'm going to post content. Well, at least I want to post content at some point on it. I mean, I have a library full of Doom Eternal videos that I've not actually edited, so I guess I'll try and sort through those and try and upload something. But as it stands right now, and if you're learning about this on my channel, unfortunately, I will not be doing Doom Eternal. I meant Doom the Dark Ages. So just forget that I said Eternal. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing Doom the Dark Ages for, well, basically anymore. So, but I will actually try and post some type of game. Maybe it could be Marvel Rivals. Maybe it could be friggin' Fortnite. Maybe it could be Helldivers 2, considering it is coming to Xbox next month. So, just be on the lookout, and I will try and post something on that, on like my AceTheAO channel, for, because I actually want to try to get some form of content on there by the end of this year. So that's the plan. Hopefully I could put it into motion. But as it stands for this channel, I've been thinking about doing a lot of different types of content. One of the main ones that I'm actually going to probably do, actually no, it's not even probably, I'm going to actually do it, is commentary, which I've been watching a lot of channels recently. But some of my favorite channels I've watched in the past, I've been watching a lot of channels like Optimus, Pegasus, and more Pegasus. And yeah, I've been basically watching a lot of content creators like that. And I've been enjoying a lot of like the commentary style of videos that they do with gameplay in the background. So honestly, it could be about anything, like video games, different types of media, like different pieces of technology, gaming companies, if they do something dumb or like awesome, I'll definitely focus on making content around those things. And it will be original content, but also it's going to be sort of like reaction content because I will put pieces of like different videos in my videos and try so I could try to get my points across better. But that's something I'm going to actually do. Not plan on doing. That's something that I'm actually going to do for the foreseeable future. And you know what? Hey, if I'm running low, if the well is running dry, you could always expect to see more reaction videos, because honestly, that's something that I've kind of just been invested in. So that's always going to be a thing. Also, I feel like I do want to say this, because this has been an idea of mine for like quite some time. If I actually get foam paneling and stuff, like making my room sort of like soundproof, sound treated, whatever you want to call it, I might actually do some improv work for like voice acting and whatnot. Because I do want to try and actually get better at like at portraying different characters on in my spare time. And I feel like a good medium is actually doing that and posting it on YouTube to try and like get my voice out there. I feel like that's still ways away, and like I need to actually sort of practice a bit to get better at that. But those are just some of the ideas that I have for my channel. But like the voice acting stuff, I might make a new channel for that. Who really knows? But with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna try and take my channel in a new direction. And pretty much, if you're hoping to see my channel, if you're hoping to see me delete my channel, yeah, sorry about that. It ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But that being said, yeah, I basically have sort of a new pathway opened up for me. Well, it's not opened up for me, I opened it up myself. But that being said, I will try and actually do the stuff that I've planned, because quite frankly, seeing my channel only have like 20 odd subscribers, that's just something's gotta give, man. Something's gotta give, and I feel like I need to push myself in that right direction, sort of. So basically, Is this the end of reaction content on my channel? No, absolutely not. Unless YouTube actually makes a dramatic shift in their community guidelines. Because apparently there was a new thing on like July 15th that passed, where repetitive sort of content or things like it, I think it was the 15th, would be limited and or removed, I'm pretty sure, which, a lot of people thought that was aimed at React content. It was aimed at AI sort of content. So yeah, I don't really have anything to worry about with that for the time being. But in regards to actual React content, I will be more mindful going forward, and I will prioritize on other forms of content. And if you do want to see gaming, AceTheAO, that's my new gaming channel. And again, I will try to post stuff for that by the end of this year, because quite frankly, that channel's just been collecting dust for a while. And also, I will try and stream again, so keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, because again, I'm not following the script. A lot of this is just from the dome. I will see you guys when I see you, hopefully pretty soon, because I do want to cover this, because there's new VTuber drama, because honestly, when is there not? I do want to try and cover that. I think I'm going to record sometime by the end of this week, and I guess we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, even though this wasn't really much of like entertaining as it was more informative. But yeah, that's about it. I will see you next time, hopefully. So keep it classy, I guess. I don't have an end catchphrase or whatnot, so yeah, just take it easy. I'm gonna head out now. Peace out, guys.